I'm Clayton David Johnson, and I would say this here is my park. But from this day forward, well, that ain't quite true. As far as the eye can see, stream to sky, grove to gully, this ain't mine no longer. It's ours. Ours to explore, ours to cherish, and most importantly, ours to take responsibility for. Because if we don't, not a soul will. Take your time to drink it in and get used to life here. The hot springs or mountain lake are great goals. But you call the shots, go where you'd like. Your equipment will take more than a little mastery, but if it's easy, it ain't worth doing. And you'll thank your lucky stars you did in the end. It's true that sweet Mother Nature offered up this bountiful providence. But over the years, man has spat on it, ground it underfoot, siphoned off her plenty for ruin. It's been the job of us Johnsons to keep it together since 1872. And trust me, it ain't easy. Hell, I'm not even sure it's possible. But it's well worth it. What we have today is beautiful beyond compare. It's due to the collective efforts of every guest that I can welcome you. Golden Ridge Reserve.
All right, hey guys, sorry about that. I had to grab a drink. I was running a little late. But I got my drink, and we are ready to go. Hey, just browsing. What's going on, man? Glad to see you here, buddy. Jeremy, what's going on, man? Glad to see you here. Hope everyone is having a fantastic night. Hope you all had a really good week. So let's hop into here, shall we? So, before we really get into it, I do have pinned in the comments my fundraiser for Stand Up to Cancer. That challenge actually starts today. So, all of my time gaming will be logged towards the 100 hours of gaming. And if anybody watching this would like to donate, like I said, you could go to that comment, go to my link, you can donate. Even $1 would help. Like I said, if this video gets 100 views and 100 of you guys donate $1, that would be absolutely spectacular. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, I know where I am. Okay, so is the clock already synced? It kind of looks like it. Is there anybody else on the map? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. No players. Huh. Let me see something really quick here. I have that on, right? On. Yep. Okay. Huh. All right. So, it looks like we have the map to ourselves. That's crazy. So let's see here. 12:10. What is it I want to do? What we could do? We could do some stuff here. We could check out more of the Golden Tour. Oh, in the game, it had the same thing happen? Yeah, just when I first started the game, Apex Connect said it was offline, so I went out and came back in, and now it was online, but I have no idea what's going on. Let's see here. What else can we do? Catch a bronze. We're going to have to go to different locations here. You know what I think we're going to do first, though? I think we're going to do some trout fishing. That's what I really want to do. I was having fun with that last night, and I think we're going to do some of that today. And basically, we're just going to work our way up to the spots that I want to try out. So, okay, guys, I see there's 8 of you watching. If we can get some more likes, that would be highly appreciated. And again, guys, the whole thing with the fundraiser, if If you don't feel comfortable donating, feel free to share that fundraiser with people that may want to. That's fine with me. Like I said, it's a good cause, and it's very important to me. Stand Up to Cancer is a pretty good foundation, and their whole motto is that they want to make sure everybody that has cancer are long-term survivors. That's a hell of a goal. So this lake here is pretty nice. We can fish this with a boat. The boat is on the other side. Hey, Jason1987, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. So, you know what? We can start fishing right here in this little lake. I caught some nice orange trout from this spot. Oh, we don't want to fall in, do we? Let's try fishing right here. Let's see what we have. That's liver. We don't want to use that. What do we have? Spinning. So we can use that. It's got a spinnerbait already on it. Nice. Absolutely nice. So let's cast out that way. So I am using the push button casting. I like it better. The other was accessible casting where you flick the right stick. I'm not a big fan of that. I do get how it's a little more immersive, but yeah, just not a big fan. So Jeremy, if you want to, maybe after stream we can hop on and play. So the one thing we discovered about this is that if you're on PS5, you cannot play with PS4. And if you're on current gen, you can't play with last gen, which I find very strange. Because when I'm on PS4, I can play with PC. So I don't know why you can play with PC but not cross-gen. It doesn't make any sense to me. But God, look at this spot, guys. Look at the waterfalls in the background. It's just such a nice spot. And I'm going to bring you guys up to where I caught an absolute monster gold rainbow trout last night. I don't, let's see here. Do we see anything swimming around? See some weeds down there. Oh. Yeah, something jumped. Well, not right there. Off that rock, but that's okay. I don't really want to go that way because, like I said, the boat's over on this side. You can kind of make out the dock right from here. So that's the way we want to go. There's bass in here as well. There's bass in this lake I've caught. Orange trout, northern pike, and I think walleye. The orange trout I usually catch. Oh. Hey. Oh. You know, I probably should switch to the spoon. The spoon seems to be a lot more versatile. Where'd that little fish go? Nah. So if you see here, right to my back, is the other waterfalls. Where did that little fish go? He has to be around here somewhere. He could have gone far. Well, we'll do a couple casts in this spot. Like I say, we did see that one. He should be around. But if he doesn't bite, we don't get anything soon. We'll just move. It doesn't feel like the hold on, guys. It doesn't feel like the haptics are working here. Accessibility, vibration, trigger effects, 10. No, it's all on. All right. So let's real quick. Let's put on the spoon. Usually the spoon gives me good luck. Spoon, even in real life, is very versatile lure. I think I've caught pretty much everything on a spoon at one time or another. I'm just thinking there's nothing around here because I'm not seeing anything swimming around. I'm not seeing anything jumping. So, yep, let's move on. Now, the only issue I have with this lake is that back here, this is all marshy area. You have to walk all the way around. But, you know what? Let me see if I have... Oh, no, I don't. Oh, wait, I do have a popper. All right. Let's throw a popper and see if we can't catch a bass. Let's catch a bass out here on the other end of the lake. And this looks like a good spot for bass. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. This is going to be just a super chill stream. Kicking back, fishing, talking. I don't see anything jumping though. Very strange that it didn't connect to multiplayer as well. I wonder if they're having a problem. I might have to back out and re-enter the server. Not that I think that'll affect the fishing at all. Let's see here. Do we have anybody in here now? No. Okay, let's exit to the main menu. Wait. It shows I'm online. Okay, wait a minute. Ooh, you know what? Just for the hell of it. Yeah, see? So Jeremy's on PS4 and I cannot join him. Right here. Unless he's in a full server. But I really don't think so. Okay. So let's exit to the main menu. And let's come back in and see if that changes anything. Same for you. Okay, so that confirms it. That confirms that there is no cross-gen play. Are your servers dead too? Huh. That's strange. We'll try this because I'm not going to restart the game because I have to restart the stream and I don't want to do that. Let's see here. Let's go in the multiplayer and let's turn this on. Yeah, something's not right. Something's not right. I just wonder, I just hope that doesn't affect the fish. It shouldn't. If that's the case, I'll just turn multiplayer off for now. Something's definitely not right though. So yeah, look at you have all this marshy area back here. And if you walk through it, it actually slows you down. So you gotta go all the way around here to get to the boat. But I think before we go into the boat, I may just take a walk around here and see what it looks like first. See if there's anywhere good from shore that we can fish. Because this is kind of a tiny lake. Okay, the road goes over here. So there's the dock over there. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any lily pads or anything. So yeah, we're gonna hop in the boat and take off. Just kind of across the lake here. Alright, let's hop in there. So yeah, I was playing on the PS4 version of the game pretty much all day, and honestly, I mean it's very similar. There's not many differences. Did I get this? I Yeah, there's not many differences. I mean it runs pretty much the same. So what was I exactly? Hmm. So right off the bat, I will say that this game needs electric trolling motor on the boats. It needs fish finders, and oh, this is a horrible spot. This isn't exactly where I want to be. But you know what? Looks like something jumped over there, so let's try it. And it needs better multiplayer. They need to get that sorted. They need to have like private lobbies, like Fishing Planet does, and friends only lobbies. That would be better. Because the way it is right now, it's really just by chance. Because if your lobby fills up, then your friends can't join you, and it doesn't make any sense. And the only thing is, I'm hoping that this online thing isn't going to affect the fish. I mean, it shouldn't, but then again, I don't know. Well, we'll just keep fishing and find out here, I guess. I mean, we haven't caught anything yet. Okay, awesome. Thanks for that, Jeremy. Like I say, man, if you're up to it after stream, we can hop in multiplayer and try it. Because I do think that this game is going to be really good in multiplayer. Get a couple buddies together and going fishing. Who sleeps? Oof, this is rough. Well, I mean, you can voice chat when I'm not doing a live stream. That's not a big deal. I don't care when I'm not live. You know that. Well, I'm trying to figure out where the hell was I? I was up in there because I remember I couldn't cross. Let's just back up. But yeah, fish finders and an electric trolling motor. And if we could like just move around the boat, like if I could walk to the back of the boat, I think that'd be awesome. But you know, if this team that works on this is anything like the team that works on Call of the Wild, who knows what they're going to change? Who knows what they'll add to the game later on? I mean, that game is so much different than it was when we first started playing it. This might be the same. Oh, I'm not even using the damn popper right. See, that's what happens. Okay, we'll take a couple casts here. If I don't catch anything soon, I am going to move to the next spot. Because I was getting bass in here like almost every cast. But that's okay. There's a lot of spots we can try. There's one spot I want to show you guys that I really like it. It really reminds me of a spot that I go to in real life. I just wish I could catch one fish to break the ice here. Like I say, I know there's fish in here. I know there's bass in here. don't see anything swimming around. See, it says change position, but when you hit that button, it doesn't do anything. Let's try something different here. Let's go to the spinner. Let's sink a little bit. Start reeling it in. I think if I don't catch anything on this cast, we're going to dock the boat and we're going to move. Because this is not looking good. I definitely should have gotten a fish by now, it seems. Yeah. Once you know it, the night I want to stream, the game's probably having issues. That would be par for the course. Okay, let's... Alright. So we'll just leave the boat there and we'll head up to the next spot. So we need to get above that waterfall there. So I got to just had to check my phone quick, make sure my wife didn't need me for anything. Okay, so let's see here. God, look at this. Look at this view though, huh? What a view. They did a good job on the map. It really looks good. Okay. Let's try this spot right here. Talk about a beautiful trout spot, huh? Hopefully we catch something. Hey, Southern Run. What's going on, man? It is a nice looking game, isn't it? It'd be even nicer if I could catch a fish. Like I say, I'm not... Oh, oh, there we go. Look at that. We had a follow-up. We had a follow-up. Okay. That makes me happy. Let's catch some fish. If they do that again, I may have to slow down my reeling a little bit. Usually 3's okay. Oh, look at that. We had a trout jump right in front of us. Looks like that might have been a brook trout. Oh, again, it followed it right up. Oh, man. Okay, it's spinnerbait. That should be good. Let's, let's slow down a little bit. Let's maybe let it sink a little bit more. Slow it down. Maybe these trout are being a little lazy today. We're getting close, though. We're getting close to catching one. I can feel it. Ooh, they're jumping. Jumping all around. Oh, there we go. There we go. First fish of the night. Nice rainbow. Nice bronze. So I got a gold rainbow last night, It was like 17 and a half pounds. It was an absolute monster. Got pictures of it up in the Discord. Speaking of that, I always say I'm going to set up the damn Nightbot before I go live, and I always forget. But, yeah, there is a Discord. Unfortunately, the link's never up. Let's, ooh, yeah. See that? They're jumping. That one jumped right out there. So maybe slowing down the real speed was a little bit of the ticket here. So for those of you just joining, we are playing Call of the Wild The Angler on PS5. I'm having a complete blast with this game. I've been playing this game a lot. I already got like 18 hours in it on the PS5 version. Played the PS4 version pretty much all day today. And I gotta say, the PS4 version, it's pretty good, man. Performance-wise, it's very similar. Right now, we're having the issue with the connecting. I don't know what's going on with that. That Apex Connect that they have, I don't know. I don't know about that sometimes. Now, we can always switch to bobber fishing as well, using some bait here if we wanted to. But I'm not going to spend too much time in each spot. Yeah, we didn't get a follow-up. Okay, let's move along. Yeah, I mean, it runs good. It runs smooth. And on the PS5 side, I have it on performance right now, so it's 60 FPS. But honestly, in a fishing game, I don't feel like 60 FPS is that important in a fishing game. Racing games, like first-person shooters, stuff like that, yes. Fishing game, nah, not too much. Okay, let's try our luck here. This is a little quieter of a spot. Tell me this doesn't look like there's a giant rainbow just waiting to be caught right here. There's fish jumping right over there. We got a butterfly that just went past. Maybe I should try a spoon here. Let's try the spoon. Oh! These fish are being assholes. I was just casting over that way and there was nothing. I cast over here and something jumps over there. Beautiful. Not sure why these fish are being so finicky. Oh, I agree, Southern. The graphics are just awesome. I mean, look at that. And I mean, this really embodies fishing, especially from the bank. Just exploring around, going to a spot that you have no idea what you're going to catch. They're doing it again. You know, as I said, usually I always have the pole in the car. And I mean, if I see a body of water somewhere when I'm driving, I'll just pull over, maybe take a couple casts. So this really has that kind of spirit to it. But boy, I cannot catch anything. Having absolutely no luck here. You know, there's fish in this little pool. Now, someone said in the Discord, and I don't know how true it is, but someone said in the Discord that the devs would like to put fly fishing in the game, and I think that would be very interesting. Yeah, I can't even get a follow-up. I would really be interested to see how they do that. No, I wasn't having any luck before, man. Yep, I wasn't having a lot of luck before, so don't worry about that. But, you know, just think of the possibilities with a game like this. I mean, think of the maps they can give us. Obviously, like Alaska, the Amazon. You know, they could do a real trout-heavy map. Like, I know this is Colorado, but they could do even a more trout-heavy map that's more just like, you know, little streams and creeks and stuff like that. I mean, really just the possibilities for a game like this are just endless. Absolutely. I mean, just think. I mean, they could have, like, fishing in Africa in here. And like I said, the Amazon. I mean, it would be so cool to be able to fish in the Amazon. I'm not sure how they could do a saltwater map. That'd be a little more tricky because, you know, saltwater kind of is what it is. Unless they did sort of like a brackish thing, or kind of like maybe like a Florida map, where some of it's freshwater, some of it's brackish, and some of it's saltwater. They could do something like that. That'd be interesting. Okay, so this is a long journey, guys. I'm not gonna lie, and we went the wrong way. Yeah, we gotta keep going up. Ooh, they need an elevator, man. My legs are getting tired. I ain't gonna lie, if this was real life, my legs would have been tired a long time ago. Yeah? Yeah, you could pierfish, you're right. That'd be a good idea. They could do that like just a southern map, like, oh, wait a minute. Is this where I want to go? They could do just a southern map, because apparently... Or fell down after, yeah. Apparently, the fish sizes will vary with each map. So I guess a diamond pike on this map isn't as big as a diamond pike on the Norway map. So, I mean, that's really good. If that's true, that's awesome. Ooh. This looks like a good spot. I keep saying it looks like a good spot. I don't catch anything, but this is as good as any, right? I was thinking, like, some of the little issues I had with the game. Ooh, wait, there's one. Yeah, Florida fishing, that'd be cool. Monster bass, peacock bass. Oh man, that would be awesome. Ooh, I think we got a cutthroat. Those look so nice. Yep. Beautiful. That's just a silver. That's a pretty decent looking fish, man. Toss him black. Blah, blah, blah. Words ain't working today. Okay. I mean, this right here, how many of us have gone fishing and we've climbed up on rocks and just anywhere we could get to get the line wet, you know? So I really appreciate that about the game. And I'll be honest with you, there's some things about the game that are pretty realistic. When you're in a boat and you get the pike or the tiger muskie up close to the boat and they see you and they kind of spaz out, that's very realistic. That happens a lot. They have that last little burst of energy when they see you. Or when you just reach down with the net and they see that net and they freak out. Okay, so this is a little bigger. So I will say, like, the biggest difference between the PS5 and the PS4 is the haptic feedback on the controller and the adaptive triggers. Because right now the adaptive triggers where I'm reeling, like I could feel it moving, and the triggers like ticking, and it's just really cool. It isn't anything extreme. It's subtle, but it's just enough to give that little bit more of immersion. Southern knows what I'm talking about. He's a fellow PS5 player. Ooh. What do we have here? So I should say I don't have like the heaviest gear, but this is probably a decent fish. Oh, I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. Oh man. Okay. That's all right. It happens. It happens. This is just a nice spot. Like, you can almost feel the nice cool breeze. We got some jumping over there. Now I'm gonna try to get up on this rock here. There we go. Cast that over that way. It's a little difficult because my chair that I have is a drink holder on it, and the drink holder is on the left side. And when you get a strike, you have to yank on the R2 button. I know there was a trout that jumped over there. Let's cast up there and see if we can't get anything. I mean, I think it's safe to say we're not going to get that big one back again. So I did take the strike indicator off because I didn't care for that. I feel like with the sound indicator on, you don't really need the strike indicator. Maybe at some point I'll turn the sound indicator off. But the sound indicator doesn't really bother me too much. Do I have? Okay. Alright. One more cast. And then we'll find the next spot. Yeah, okay. You know, I kind of like the fact too that you can't just sit in that one spot all day and just catch fish after fish. I gotta say, like, I'm actually really impressed with this game because, I'm not gonna lie, when this game first came out for PC, I was not impressed. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy this game. For the simple reason is that the devs, they just made some claims that made it sound like it was going to be more on the sim side, and then it wasn't. And that's what really kind of got me with it. But they've made a lot of improvements since then. I gotta say, it's a pretty solid fishing game. Like I said before, it's not hardcore sim. I would kind of say this is more of a simcade. I don't think it's fully arcade. I think it's got enough depth and realism in it to not be full-on arcade, but not enough to be a full-on simulator. That's just my opinion on it. But the one thing it has is fun. It just has a fun factor, and it's got that sense of exploration, and just being able to fish anywhere you want is just amazing to have in a game. Like, ideally, I think a cross between this and Fishing Planet would be the perfect fishing game. Ooh. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so I need to watch the drag this time. I gotta quit yammering on and pay attention. Nope, this is gonna be a smaller one. Okay. Oh, another cutty. Okay, a 4 pound. 4 pounds is just a silver. So I wonder what a gold was. Can't wait. Now, the one thing I would like to see in this game is a trophy lodge. And I know that they're stressing like catch and release, but most people I know get replicas made anyway. They don't even keep those huge fish anymore. They take the measurements and they take pictures of it and stuff like that, and then they get a replica made. So that's an easy way to do it where you're not harming the fish. Because as I said, I don't know of anybody that actually mounts fish anymore. They all have replicas made. They're wicked expensive. Yeah, Jeremy, I get that, and I don't disagree with you. I guess that's because it's the free-to-play thing that they do that, but you're right. And I mean, their DLC on Fishing Planet is just ridiculously high. But I think if you could have a game basically just like this, but maybe with the Fishing Planet mechanics and the fact that like the line wears out, so you have to respool, you know, your rods can break, your reels need to be worked on, and the more in-depth gear. I'd like to see that more, but overall, I would say this is a damn near perfect fishing game. A couple things I would like to see added to it, like I said, electric trolling motors, fish finders, maybe some different boats, maybe some like deep V's with outboard kickers on them and pole holders so we could troll. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we see stuff like that in the future, because we all know what EW does. And even though these ain't the same guys that make Call of the Wild, they've already done a lot with this game, and they seem like they're really into suggestions. So, I mean, I haven't even been to the second map yet. There's so much to do and so much to explore. I'm just really having a lot of fun. Okay, so this dude's a little bigger. He's pulling out drag. The only thing I'm a little confused on with the game is the whole pumping mechanic, because when you pump and then go down, he seems to pull out more, which that doesn't seem weird. Yeah, I mean, an aquarium would be cool, but like I said, a trophy lodge would be cool too, because like I said, they don't even kill the fish anymore when they mount them. They don't even mount them. A lot of places do replicas. And I mean, that would be such an easy explanation in a game. Ooh, and you know what? Maybe one thing they could add from Way of the Hunter is have the fish grow. So like the fish that you do throw back, like maybe that silver or maybe a bronze someday can grow into a diamond. That'd be pretty cool. Although I don't know how that would quite work in the fishing game, because you really can't monitor fish too much. Okay, come on, buddy. Not that much further to go. So again, I don't have like really heavy gear, so this probably isn't anything spectacular. You know what? That wouldn't bother me. Like, just having them in the game. Uh-oh. You're absolutely right, Jeremy. They really don't. They really don't hold up. And the replicas, they look so good. Like, you can't even tell. You can't even tell. Oh. Okay. That's just a silver rainbow. Just a little over 8.5 pounds. My God. You know, what's crazy about that is that, like, up here, an 8.5 pound rainbow, that'd be a pretty decent sized rainbow, especially out of a creek. Wow. Absolutely awesome. So let me just show you guys what I have up here. The handbook. So largemouth bass I've caught. Silver's my biggest, 5 pound. Smallmouth, I did catch a gold smallmouth, 3.71 pounds. So that's kind of similar to New York State, I feel like. Like a 3.71 smallmouth would be pretty good up here. A 5 pound would be really big. Bluegill, a silver. Burbot, a silver. I haven't caught a lot of those, and a silver burbot is like $7.35. The funny thing is, up here in New York, we call these either lingcod or lawyers. We never call them burbots. Black crappie, not much. The black crappie don't get big in this game because apparently in Colorado they don't get that big. So I would actually love to see a southern map where we have like 5 and 6 pound crappie. That would be awesome. Channel cat, 7 pound. Haven't caught a really big one of those yet. Shovel nose sturgeon, just a silver. Gold sauger, of course, that was that mission. I haven't even caught a salmon yet. I don't even know where those are yet. Northern pike, silver yellow perch. I can't wait to see what a diamond looks like in those. We got a bronze tiger muskie. These things are fun to catch. We may go there next to catch some tiger muskie. Green sunfish. We got a silver brook trout, silver cutthroat. 6.31 pounds is the biggest we caught in those. Have not caught a golden trout yet. Bronze lake trout, I caught one of these. I'll show you guys the lake I caught that in. The orange trout, we caught a gold. 8.5 pounds, not too bad. But this here rainbow, 17.57 pounds gold. That thing was a beast. We caught 7.77 pound walleye, that's just a silver. And we caught a bronze mountain whitefish, which these things don't get that big at all anyway. Alright, just wanted to show you guys what I caught here. Yeah, that's what I mean, Jeremy. Like, I would love to see a map where we got some really big panfish. I think we'll do one more cast here, and then we'll go explore it a little more. There's a lot of fish in this spot. A lot of fish in this spot. There's so much I gotta get in this game yet, though. I gotta get a big largemouth, big smallmouth. Can't wait to get into those. Don't know quite where to find the big ones yet. Still have to search around. I think I'm gonna be on this map for a long time before I go into Norway. And with the reserve pass, in like the next 12 months, there's gonna be 2 more reserves released. So I have no idea where they could be going next. Very interesting. And they just added new species to this map in an update a couple weeks back. They added the walleye, the orange trout, A couple other ones too. So I don't know if they're going to do that to Norway. I don't know if they're going to fill that up a little bit. Whoa. Wait, this guy was coming right in, and now he's running. What happened? See that? I was talking, and I didn't even pay attention to that. He doesn't have that far to run. I mean, there's not that far he can go. This isn't that big of a spot. I'll break this thing off. So I think I'm like level 17, somewhere around there. We need to unlock some heavier gear, that's for sure. That's something we need to do because he's like 6-7 pound fish. We need to bring these in a little quicker. When you're bringing them in on like 4 pound line, that's rough. Although I feel like it's maybe a little exaggerated for the game. Oh, okay. Come on, baby. Come on. I know you got that one last little... There we go. Ooh. It's a big cutty. Not as big as the last one I caught, though. It was my best. Still not my PB. Damn. Alright. So, let's take a look. Where am I here? Ooh, okay. Okay, sorry guys, I had to just turn on the fan and I had to go talk to my wife for a minute. Oh, we are back. So, I think they need to update Call of the Wild and put it on this engine. I mean, this is still the same engine. But it's just an updated version of it because we don't have this in Call of the Wild. And we need this, right? I mean, gosh. You know what? Let's fish here, guys. We gotta try it, right? We gotta try it. This is just too good to pass up. Too good to pass up. Ooh, a fish just jumped right there. Maybe we can catch him. Yep, we did too. We got him. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's running with it. I thought he was a small one. Again, like I said, we don't have crazy heavy gear. Ooh, he's a jumper too. Oh, the only thing I wish they would do, I wish they would let you look around, because the left stick should let you look around. That's something I really hope that they implement at some point. Because right now you could just move your rod, but it doesn't really do much. And maybe if they could tweak that a little bit when you're fighting the fish, where you actually have to move the rod. That looks like another cutthroat. But I mean, we know like a 6-pound cutthroat on 4-pound line. That's pretty good. Hey Hudson, you know what, man? I am absolutely loving the game. I have not put it down since it came out. I have been neglecting all other games. I have just been playing this one, man. Like I said, you know, it's not a hardcore fishing sim, but it doesn't need to be. It's just the looks, the graphics, the sounds, the fun factor. That's more than enough. Yeah, absolutely, Southern. It needs to be done. You need to be able to look around. Ooh, there's... Like, see, like, I should be able to look down, because there's fish down there. But you can't. Okay, come on. Whoa, that's too high. Come on. Okay, don't break the line. Let's not do that. Okay. Gotta turn that drag down a little bit, you know. Good Lord, he is fighting. So he's doing that thing again where the closer he gets, the more he's fighting. Okay, give me the prompt. Thank you. Oh, come on. Why does that do that? Not gonna lie, that's a little annoying as well. Oh, it's still not a personal best. What do I have to do? I know what I have to do. I gotta get better gear. I gotta get bigger hooks. That's what I gotta do. Absolute gorgeous fish. This is an issue for me as well, like the way they hold the fish sometimes. Like the trout is fine, cradle them that way, but like for bass and walleye and stuff, like, we don't hold fish that way. I don't know of any fisherman that holds fish like that. You know, I know it's not good for the fish, but like normally it's under the gill. Or like for a bass, you lip them. But cradle them like that, and like you can't really see the fish that good in that position. So I just wish it would, yeah. Well, I've been playing this game. Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna be playing this game a ton. Yeah, we're gonna be doing live streams, and this will have regular content on the channel. Absolutely. Because like I said, man, I'm a fisherman in real life. That's what I do. So this game is just perfect for me. We're going to see if we can't get one more, because I've seen other ones swimming down there. We'll get one more, and then we'll move on to the next spot. And like I said, around probably, well, we've already been going for about an hour, so you know what we might do? Maybe we'll switch spots. We've been catching trout for an hour. I think I'm going to go down to my favorite spot and show you guys. So yeah, there was fish right down there. Okay, so just so you guys know, I'm up in this area, up in here. We started. Where did we start? Oh, we started all the way down here, and we worked our way all the way up here. And I still haven't gotten to this lake or any of these lakes here, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll check that out. But what I want to do is I want to go down to the dam. Okay, so this reminds me so much of a spot I fish locally. maybe not like the scenery, not the scenery wise, and it's not a dam, it's a bridge. But this here, this is exactly what it's like where I fish, and it's a lot of the same species that I get out there as well. So if we go all the way over here, this is the spot. Okay, so let's switch to the bait caster. And this has a spoon on it? Nope. Size 6, size 5. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Let's change this up. Okay, I want the size 5 on the baitcaster. Oh, they're already jumping. Okay, so this is a very good tiger muskie spot. There's northerns in here as well. Now, the tiger muskie, they're not huge, but for the gear I have, they put up a pretty decent fight. This is a good walleye spot after dark as well. There we go. This is actually what I was doing earlier when I was talking in Discord on the PS4. I was just here, just catching tiger muskie and whatever else I could find from this spot. But yeah, like I said, it just reminds me so much of the real spot I go fishing. Okay, I've got a little northern. So the spot I go in real life has like walleye, northern, pickerel, stuff like that. So no tiger muskie, but other than that, it's pretty damn close. There's bass here. There's bass where I go, smallmouth and largemouth. It's just crazy how much this reminds me of that spot. Pretty cool that they got like the graffiti on there and stuff. Like they just paid so much attention to detail. And I really hope moving forward they do that with all the maps. I hope all the maps they have that much detail. Because you know, like Call of the Wild, Layton and Hirschfeld, they got a lot of love, but it seems like some of the DLC maps with that game really didn't. So hopefully these guys they'll do a little different. Ooh, there we go. Because like I said, that is a different team that's making this game. I'd say we get tiger muskie here, and I haven't caught one tiger muskie. Oh, you gotta love it. Can I get a little lower? Oh yeah, I can. Don't want to get in the water because we can't swim. And for some reason, when you go in the water, the lady at the shop yells at you. I don't know how I feel about her watching me, but I guess that's her job. I will say the warden, he gets a little annoying, and I don't like he moves, and I don't know why, because you don't really have to talk to him. There we go. But I swear, every time he calls me Buckaroo, I just want to punch him in the face. What? So basically, I just got a thing on here saying that my connection to the internet has been lost, which that's not true. I'm looking at my computer right now. It's connected. So I have no idea what's going on. There we go. There's a tiger muskie. Let me just no, I have I have internet. Let me just check one thing, guys, really quick. Yeah, everything looks good. So I'm gonna have to guess that the Apex Connect is having issues. That's all I can think of. Yeah, this is one of my favorite things to do so far in the game, is just come down here and fish for tiger muskie. Like I said, after dark walleye, it's just so fun. And I was reading in Discord, I guess this area is where there's a lot of gold tiger muskie, so I want to explore this area more. I don't know where to go, and I don't know if I have good enough gear. I think when I was playing earlier online, I seen someone had like a silver tiger muskie and it was 10 pounds. So, oh, and we got a bonus largemouth. Look at that. Like, see, right now, like, why is he cradling a largemouth? Dude, lip the thing. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing with your stupid smile? I will say that the characters ain't that great. The character models, they're a little lacking, I think. But that's being incredibly nitpicky, right? Let's see if we can't get on. Ooh, they're jumping everywhere. Hey, thanks a lot, Southern Man. I appreciate you, buddy. You have a good rest of your night. Okay, let's see if we can't catch one more. Then maybe we'll explore this area a little bit more. Maybe we can find a boat, hop in a boat, kind of explore this lake. Like I said, I would love to catch a bigger tiger, but I don't know if I have the gear for it yet. I don't think I do, considering that I think this setup, it only has like 5 or 6 pound test line. Okay. So let's see here. We're over here. We got a couple trailheads. I think I gotta go all the way back over here to get a boat. Yeah, so let's fast travel over to here. While we're over here, we'll take a look at the board anyway, because I think I have new challenges over here that I have to collect. Oh yeah, I do. Ooh, silver. That's difficult, man. That's difficult, the silver ones. I think we're going to leave that. We have to unlock some more of the outposts yet. I know we still have bronze challenges that we have to do. I kind of want to do the bronze ones first. Ah, there's the boat. Nice. This is cool. I've never been on this lake on a boat before, so this is going to be the first time. So yeah, a fish finder and a trolling motor, electric trolling motor, would be just absolutely key for this game. I think we're going to head out this way, because if you guys ever fish a lake in a boat without a fish finder or sonar or something, it is very difficult. It is not the most easy thing. This looks promising over here. So we're just going to go with our gut, man. We're going to go with our gut. This looks like a good spot. Oh, and look at this time of day. The sun's starting to set. Yeah. Yep, I am happy. This is going to be such an amazing game to You're just so sick of bad weather and snow and cold.